Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Barium here, and I'm back with another video. This one's gonna be a little different though. Today I just have a little story to tell. It's quite an interesting story actually, but it actually happened recently. So I just got a job offer at a local supermarket, and basically this was my second shift. Take that in. This is just my second shift, and it's going well. I'm getting along with my coworkers, and everything's going good. People I'm serving, they're being really nice, and yeah, it's just a casual shift. So it was me and two other girls we were working, and it was just us three, and it was really chill. But then at the end, so there's a cleanup that we have to do at the end, and basically it's just a series of different jobs that we have to do to basically just clean up the shop and just take care of it. And the shop that I work in is a department of soups and sandwiches, and yeah, it's not the best department in that store. I have a lot of friends that work there, but yeah, so it's the only job I could get. But anyways, back to the story. So what happened is I'm taking out the trash with my other coworker, and basically her and I were just making our way over to the trash chute, and the trash chute is in the back of the store where they keep all the items that are transported to the store. And so we were just transporting them there, and so we get there, and the trash chute has a lock on it. So it's this big door, and there's a lock on it, and I could actually show you guys the lock right now. I'll probably just put that up on the screen. So the lock is it's a pretty fairly big lock, and what happened was the lock was jammed. Like it's one of those bathroom stall locks, and it was jammed. So it wasn't working. I was trying to unlock it, and I was using my left hand. So I'm right-handed, so I'm a lot stronger with my right hand. But I was using my left hand, so it was kind of having a little bit of a struggle, and I managed to get it unlocked, but it kind of shot like up the lock, and it clipped my finger, and it really hurt. Like, I didn't think anything of it, but it really hurt. Like, I just thought maybe it was just a casual scratch, though. Like, you guys know that kind of stuff. Like, just it really hurt, but you didn't think it was that bad, as bad as it was. So, anyways, I didn't think anything of it. I just shook my hand a bit, and then I threw the trash in, and I look at my hand, and this huge piece of flesh on my finger is just gone. Like, it's a really deep gash, and I could see, like, I didn't see my bone, thank God, but it was pretty damn close to it. But so anyways, yeah, it was disgusting. So I told my coworker, I'm like, yeah, so my finger is sliced open, and she's like, oh, okay. And I didn't show her, I just told her. So we start leaving the trash place, and I'm like, okay, so are you gonna take me to get whatever we need for my finger? I'm kind of a little worried here, so I didn't really know what to say, because like, I had this huge gash on my finger. And she's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll tell you to punch in. What she was talking about was basically I hadn't learned how to punch in and punch out. So when you punch in, that's when your hours start, and when you punch out, that's when you leave. So that's how you get paid. So they count how many hours, and you have a certain code. So she thought I was asking her to go get paid, get punched in. She thought I wanted her to teach me, but I was like, no. I'm thinking about more along the lines of first aid. And she's like, oh, and she's like, is it that bad? So then I showed her. She's like, oh my God. And she was freaking out. She was like screaming stuff. She's like, that's disgusting. I was like, yeah, I wasn't joking about it. And she was talking about how, oh yeah, I got paper cuts and stuff. Yeah, this isn't a paper cut. So anyways, we make our way back, and the main lady in charge who was with us, it wasn't our full manager, but she was helping us clean it up. And then we actually called one of the main managers of the store, and then he brought me upstairs. I had to file an accident claim, and yeah, so he was just helping me out. He was really nice, and everybody that works there is really nice. But yeah, it definitely wasn't fun, and my mom was ripping on me for it after. But well, she wasn't ripping on me, but she was just like, you gotta be more careful. Well, you know what, Mom? Like, it's the lock. It wasn't my fault, but. Anyways, guys, that's the story, and it actually happened really recently. It happened a couple days ago, and it actually I was playing my Black Ops 3 random class generator with this huge wrapper on my finger, so I couldn't really aim that well, and that's why sort of my aiming and even my maneuverability was kind of off, because It was just I couldn't even move my my left index finger. That's what finger was. But yeah. So anyways, that's the story, guys. I still have this cast on my finger. It's only like 3 days after, like I said. So this gameplay that you're seeing right now, I also had the cast on, but I actually did pretty well. I think I went like high 30s and like less than 10 deaths. So that's not bad. I had like a 4.5 KD at the end of it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story. It's pretty crazy, and I'm sure that you guys would hate it if it happened to you too, but there's only a few seconds left of this clip, so if you want, I'll just go now and you guys can enjoy the rest of the clip. Bye-bye.